long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast. Previously on! God damn it, Yoshi!
Botched? That poor dog.
Oh, we found a village we can't do anything about, and everyone's angry!
Where's the power line?
Fuck!
I'm following the power lines! Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 30th episode in our 9th season of Botched. We are going to be starting a little while after we left off last time, but we're not going to be starting with any SCP personnel. Instead, we're going to be starting in the small college town of Amherst, Massachusetts. So I hope you fuckos got your Boston accents or whatever the crap you use all the time. And we're going to be starting in a little suburb community of Amherst, as a certain individual has just acquired a house. Steve, you're playing, from what I'm told, the certain individual. So, Steve, please tell me, A, who you are, what you're playing, and also, B, how did you come to acquire this house?
Well, hey, y'all, my name's Joanne St. Croix. I ain't from around here, okay? But my uncle died of mysterious circumstances. When will they find a cure? And I inherited this house, and I thought I'd come up here to the Bay Area, which I believe is what they call this place, and try to make a go of it up here.
How old are you?
Y'all want some snickerdoodles? I'm 23.
Okay.
Or older.
So you don't go to the college, you're just here for the house.
Oh, no, my papa taught me to stay away from the college because that's where the boys try to stick their fingers up your hoo-ha.
Okay. So, in this, you're not alone in this neighborhood. There are other people who live in this neighborhood. Mm-hmm. So who are your neighbors? Let's start with Tristan.
Well, hey,
Phil's
y'all.
on his phone.
Hi, I'm Pierce Rogie, and
So you guys are all from the South, but in Massachusetts.
no, I just live. I just take on the accents of people that I talk to because I'm so sympathetic.
You're an astronaut.
I tried out, but the Army didn't want me.
Okay. So how old are you?
I'm 58.
58. Are you? Do you live alone? Do you
I have a roommate.
have a roommate? Okay.
Yeah, we live together.
What kind of house do you guys got going on?
Victorian.
Victorian. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Who's your roommate?
Snack boy.
I ask with much disdain and
I want to
trepidation.
talk about me. I'm Buzz Aldrin.
No relation.
To the one that hasn't done the thing yet.
I haven't done anything yet, but I will one day. You'll see.
You mean that fighter pilot, Buzz Aldrin?
That's
he's
right.
great.
And how old
He's
are you?
the war hero.
40.
Okay.
He's my snack boy.
We're 40.
I don't know if that timeline matches up.
Snack man.
We're in an old timeline.
Oh, okay. We're in an
You
all
won't talk about timelines. I can talk about timelines.
We're best friends.
Oh, this is my little treat.
He's your treat.
Yep.
Okay.
My
I
little,
take really good care of
Little
myself.
treat.
my little southern mouthful.
Okay. Well, you guys
If you know what I mean.
happen to notice that a moving truck has pulled up to the house next to yours, which has been vacant for quite some
Hold on,
time.
let us kiss.
And you see somebody, somebody's getting out of the moving truck as you make out vigorously.
What's your
in
name?
House.
Pierce.
Oh, well, howdy, neighbors. How y'all doing?
Oh, hey.
What? Are you making fun of the way I talk?
No.
Okay, good. What's your name? I'm Joanne.
I'm Pierce.
Hey, Pierce.
I'm from this house right here.
You live over there?
Yeah.
I live here.
So
That's
you're
great.
Wait, I gotta write down your fucking names. Joanne.
Joanne.
Joanne St. Croix.
I don't care about the rest of it.
Her name's St. Croix. That's her last name.
This fucking girl.
It's actually pronounced St. Cross.
It's actually pronounced St. Croix, but we
It's
anglicize
actually
it.
not. And it's not.
Well, Buzz, I don't
it's
know
St.
why you're
Cross.
getting so...
They make the X right at the end of St. Croix, but it's actually a cross for Jesus.
Buzz, I don't know why you're filled with so much misinformation, but that's wrong.
I went to college. What can I say?
Mm-hmm.
I
So
went to the University of Toledo.
Where's Toledo?
Toledo.
Ohio.
It's in Ohio where I'm
Toledo,
from.
Ohio. You don't say. Is that near Toledo?
No, it's
Different.
north.
Up
by the lake.
Okay.
They get mixed up a lot.
Yeah. I just want to talk.
So your house, Joanne, this is actually the first time you've actually ever seen it. Mm-hmm. It is a
Sight
quaint,
unseen.
How
a
old you?
quaint
Buzz.
but also very clean. White house, blue shutters, red door, white picket fence, a little black mailbox with a red flag and a white post, and a little steeped garden. I don't know what's that called, raised garden. So it's
Step.
like 3 or 4 different steps of it.
Tiered garden?
Tiered garden, there we go. And then what looks like a little novelty well and a little ceramic gnome just fishing on the top of the well. That's your cute little house.
Oh,
Well, this looks like a great place to get knocked up by somebody who doesn't really love me.
Yeah, I mean any
Better get on
Welcome
that.
to Massachusetts.
any place is good for that if you know
Buzz.
you try.
Buzz.
Yeah, but this looks particularly suitable
Sure.
to it.
Buzz.
Yeah, Pierce.
Can you make her go away so I can stop talking like this?
Yeah, that's fine. Well, all right. We're going to
just
go
adapts.
in and turn in for the night.
It's
Middle of the day.
4:30.
In the morning, I know. We're early birds to catch your germs.
Worms. Yeah.
I went to college.
Okay.
See ya.
Toledo.
Well, good night, I guess.
So you move into this house.
I do
and
that.
You get everything. I don't know if you're the type of person who unpacks everything or leaves stuff in boxes for years to come afterwards, like I am. But what is your plan as far as like work goes, or what are your goals other
I
than
figured
getting
I'd check
knocked
the
up?
classified, see if there's anything around for like a typist, maybe.
Okay, let's see here. High low.
Low.
I rolled a 99, so no one's hiring.
That's the
for a
opposite
typist.
of low.
That's true. About as opposite as you can get.
Is there anything for like a stenographer or maybe a transcriber?
High low.
Low.
Yes. The
Wow.
local courthouse actually is hiring a new stenographer because their old bitch retired.
Became an
It's
astronaut.
perfect for me because I love to listen to people gossip and then write down what they say and make it public record.
Okay. Great. So you're living here. Now, the neighbors, are you ever like inviting her over for dinner or interacting with her at all, or are you just avoiding it so he doesn't assume the accent?
I had to go into the bathroom and stare at myself in the mirror for 4 hours and say my name, Pierce. Pierce.
Piss.
Pierce.
Piss.
Every evening, every Saturday evening, I bring him over some cookies.
kind of
Or some
cookies?
other delicious baked
We're
goods because
not
I like to
home.
bake on the weekends.
We're
kind of
not
cookies?
home.
I'll just leave it on the porch since you're not here.
What kind of cookies?
Since you just told me you're not here.
That's our automated system.
in the 50s.
What? You're what?
Beep.
Beep.
What kind of cookies did you make?
They must have one of them science fiction robots in there that I've seen on the TV. What kind of what? What kind of what?
What kind of cookies did you make?
Oh, this week it's oatmeal chocolate chip.
Yes, Karen.
It's fine. That's good. I thought you were going to say
Yeah.
raisin for a second. Roll
No.
me survival.
All right, I'll survive to.
I mean, I figured cooking
Not die
probably
from
goes into
cookies?
survival.
Oh yeah, that's like a 15.
Those are
They're
pretty
all
damn
right.
good cookies.
Yeah,
Way
they're not bad.
way above average. For
Yeah,
cookies.
it's my grandpa's recipe. He's
Okay.
dead.
Okay, interesting. All right, so you
Wait, how many
continue.
cookies are these?
You continue on this way.
Yeah, you've trapped Buzz now. He's
Yeah.
getting cookies.
What kind of cookies are these?
Oatmeal chocolate chip.
Better than peanut butter.
Yeah.
Peanut butter cookies are the worst cookies.
No, oatmeal raisin.
Duh,
Anything with
I-
raisin.
Make up your mind.
suck.
You want cookies or you want peanut butter?
Peanut butter cookies are just, you should bake them and throw them right in the garbage.
Fucking dog shit.
Dog shit.
What
Give
about
'em
peanut
to
butter
your
cookies
shit-eating
with
dog.
the Hershey Kiss on the top?
No, because there's still there's still peanut butter cookies.
You don't
with
like peanut butter?
I hate peanut butter cookies.
The way those cookies are the best.
But you like peanut butter, just
Love
not
it.
cookies.
Those
Yep.
those little round ones with a kiss.
That's what I
you
literally
throw that
just
kiss
said.
away. No.
Oh, okay.
It's better with a Reese cup in it.
Now that's, yeah. No, what would make it better is if when you're cooking it, you put the Reese cup in it.
Just don't cook peanut butter cookies. Throw them
up.
right in the garbage.
They give
You
you
know,
hot
voice in
bed.
head, it sounds like you just like Reese's cups. Maybe you should just
do.
eat a Reese's cup.
I love Reese's cups and
You don't have to
cookies.
you don't have to like
I fuck
put
around with oatmeal
the
raisins.
cookie artifice around the
Throw some gummy bears
the
in there.
candy
Whatever.
you
Who
really
cares?
want.
Call it the trash can. I'll eat it. So
I'm going to go out and squirrel them cookies up.
your life continues on this way with sneaking cookies over and getting turned away by their alarm
Those
system,
better be chocolate
I don't
chip.
sneak nothing. I do it in broad daylight.
quote unquote.
Is she not wearing anything besides an apron?
Sundress. It's sundress season.
Yeah, it is midsummer.
In Massachusetts.
Midsummer.
Sure, yeah, midsummer.
It
a lot of
is
bears
a
running around. It's
stanky
a whole thing.
62 degrees.
Yeah.
Should we break
So,
her rib cage and show it to her?
What the fuck's the matter with you? She's giving you cookies.
All right, it's
What'd you
midsummer.
say? So one day you go out to, collect the mail and you notice that there is a non-addressed letter that is in your mailbox.
To who?
It's not addressed to anybody. I said it's not
Whose
addressed.
mailbox?
Oh, not you two dinguses, the lady.
It's mine.
Yeah, Joanne.
It's not addressed. I hate mass mail, junk mail. I just throw it away.
It doesn't look like it's mass addressed. It looks like a fairly nice envelope that's not sealed,
Could be a potty
Oh.
invitation.
and it doesn't have a stamp on it or anything like that. There's no information on this
Could be a
envelope.
stalker.
Maybe I have a secret admirer.
Maybe.
It's got anthrax in it. She's falling into
I don't
my
know what
Didn't
that
exist
is.
yet.
Anthrax didn't exist yet.
Anthrax
Not
is a
in letters.
naturally occurring thing.
It's the first time
That's
ever.
right. By the way,
I,
side
I'll
note,
open it and read it.
we had
Anthrax.
what's the
Side
name of the hazmat showed up to my house because my mother believed that we had gotten a letter with anthrax in it because it was during that scare.
The early 2000s.
And we got a random letter not addressed from anything that was filled with white powder and coupons. And so literally our entire house was swarmed by hazmat
Hazmated.
as they checked out this. I think it was powdered sugar. I think that's what they ended
So
up
it was your
finding.
brother sending it to your...
I don't know. We never found out who it was from.
Well,
They took the letter.
Well, they took it serious because Raven Rock's right next door. So
From Fallout 3?
I'm
Yep.
like, Raven Rock.
yeah, the underground military base in Fairfield.
President John Henry Eden
Oh, okay.
was
Yeah.
next door to your house.
Yeah. Right
Wow.
next door.
Fairfield. Raven Rock's a real base.
The Blackhawks that fly over all the time.
I'm sure a lot of places in Fallout 3 are real, but I have never been north of,
It's right next
of
to my house.
Tennessee, so
You were here
I
2
don't know
years
anything.
ago, you cuck.
that's not true. That's not real. I've never been there. You
don't
can't
remember
prove
it.
that.
It's true. So,
I did make a whole series of videos.
I'm watching this little
there's
thing.
no
with
proof
my-
of it anywhere.
I got my binoculars out
All right,
watching.
so yeah, we're
She
watching. We're
goes
watching
out
her
and gets her mail, and then
just like every morning.
I count the letters and write it down in the book we have next to the
you have a
window.
board with strings.
That's why she's
We're
not
betting
allowed
on it.
in.
No, we're
She'll
betting on
know.
it. Yeah,
She'll know we're investigating her.
I go through my mail. I
The
say, "Oh, it's a
over-under
bill.
on letters was
Oh, it's my lab
3.8.
results for my syphilis test. Maybe I have a secret admirer, and I'll open it up."
I had,
So it is a very nicely written letter, cursive handwriting and everything.
Oh,
And it says, my dearest Joanne, it has been a fortnight since I've last seen your beautiful face. Your smile is brighter than the brightest star in all the night sky.
Well,
And I long
true.
only to hold you in my loving arms.
oh my goodness!
Yours truly,
Morgan
your true
Freeman.
love. That's all
I
it
gotta
says.
fan out the nether regions, drying them up a little bit before I walk in. It's
yeah.
uncouth, dripping like this.
But that's all it says. So, like I said, no address, doesn't say who it's from. No indication.
Well, I'm gonna have to find out who this is. So I go inside and I break out my volcanic ash fingerprint kit. And I'm gonna go down and talk to my friend at the courthouse, see if he can't put it into the Nibin system,
Okay.
which doesn't exist yet, and it's for shell cases. So don't forget that. Forget that. Just
Look it up.
scratch
Don't
that
look it
right
up.
off. But yeah, I'm gonna need to dust for fingerprints, figure out who this feller is, so he can put one in the oven, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Roll investigation to look for fingerprints.
That's a botch.
Burns the letter?
It's a natural one.
You drop the letter
Oh, no.
accidentally
It explodes. Like Master Shake.
into a mud puddle. Mud pedal.
Pedal of
My
mud.
love. My lost love.
Pedal of Mud. Love that cover band. So, you notice that
Did you have 20 on her dropping the letter?
Why is there a puddle of mud inside my house?
She dropped the letter.
it was muddy outside. You tramped it inside. It's on the
Oh,
floor.
no.
We're catching all this on the film, right?
Yes, I've been rolling and switching out.
Because we just like watch our
Cartridges.
neighbors.
It's the loudest thing ever.
It pops up like a sprinkler.
It sounds like you're literally an AA gun next door, just firing away.
Well, that's why I'm always outside
Alcoholics
watching.
Anonymous
Yeah.
guns.
That's right. Clock, 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 clock,
The
clock,
only
clock,
way
clock,
to
clock,
get
clock,
up
clock,
for
clock, clock.
alcohol
They're never
is-
home, but they're always
it's
running their
AA
snowblower
meetings.
in the middle of
So
June.
weird.
I don't understand.
So, another 4 days goes by, and you go out in the morning again to get your mail, and you notice there's another one of these nondescript letters from you don't know where.
Buzz,
My
what color's the
secret
dress?
bow.
I
My
had 5
secret
on blue.
bow.
What color is the dress that she's wearing?
Oh, it's yellow today.
God damn.
Nailed
I
it.
fucking guessed it.
Me too.
I was like, I bet it's yellow.
Fucking fuck you. Here's
Write
your
it
money.
down, thank you. I'm gonna spin this on buttered sauce.
butter sauce. I can't wait to get this
I
Buzz
can't wait to
Aldrin
get
buttered sausage.
buttered
I'm gonna
sausage.
patent it.
You want to talk about buttered sausage? Let's talk about buttered sausage.
I take
Pet
my mail
justice.
and my letter, and I run back inside and go to the
Thanks for
bedroom to open
nothing,
it.
Joanne. Yell out,
I put it back out. What?
you look nice today.
Thank you. I'm gonna bake you something special later.
Better be chocolate.
You want some brownies?
No, I want some coffee cake.
By the way,
Okay, I'll cook it up for you. No problem.
I'll take
2
some
layers.
I've seen. You've probably already seen it
banana
through TikTok.
bread.
But apparently, if you buy a box of brownie mix and you don't put the egg and the water in, and instead you put in
heat
a
it
can of
straight?
You get a fish.
no, you put in a
Yeah.
can of what is it, sweetened condensed
Anchovies.
milk or
Condensed
whatever.
milk.
Apparently, it's amazing. I've never
Condensed
tried
milk
this.
makes everything better.
Yeah, I mean,
You can just
if
eat it with a spoon.
if you
Shits.
replace the
Sweet
60
condensed
calorie
milk.
egg in water
With 1,000
the
calories of
400 calorie can
Yes.
of condensed milk,
Yeah.
yeah, I bet it tastes better.
Who knew that this tequila made my margarita taste better?
I only
With the
bake with
sugar.
condensed milk. It's my secret.
Okay, so you get in there and you're gonna open the letter again.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the letter
This one
in
says,
private.
"How private?
In
Closing
my
the
bedroom.
blinds."
Yes,
You better
I'm closing the blinds.
Okay.
I'm putting some
Go knock
candles
on her door.
on.
Hold
I'm
on.
dimming the lights. I'm putting a little nice music on the phonograph.
I'm gonna run down to the basement and hit the switch to activate the microphones we have
Under the
in
floorboard.
her house.
You have tubes
Are you
going
the
from your
fucking
house to the
FBI?
other house, so you can
We're-
just listen
I'm a
in.
fucking astronaut.
We are very bored astronauts.
I don't like leaving my house, but I like getting everything here.
I gotta know.
Yeah,
It has
So-
that boom, you know that sound of tubes turning on.
sure. That letter, again, very nice handwriting.
17.
My dearest Joanne,
Morgan Freeman.
your
again.
smile lights up every day of my life,
Do it
and
with
I
a
wish
Boston accent.
only that you would return my love and affection so that I might love you for all of eternity.
Who's that?
So I could sweep you off your feet and pump that baby in you like you really want.
That's fucking aggressive. Why is she reading it out loud?
That's what he wanted. That's what he said.
He?
Oh, sorry, she. That's what Steve said. But also, P.S. I don't care about the syphilis. Yours truly, your love.
Maybe the syphilis is making her mind get scrambly and she's writing her own letters to herself.
He's perfect.
Why is she Why isn't she frightened of this man? Now
He
she's
loves
got me
me
going
for me.
southern.
Why isn't she frightened of
You
this
turned on the
man?
tubes and now I talk like this.
All right, so
Let's
here's what
not
I'm going to
blame-
do.
let's
I'm going
not
to go to
blame
my
the
little writing desk, which
Okay.
I've got in the corner,
Okay.
and I'm going to take out my finest little pink stationery, and I'm going to compose a letter to my beau. It said, "Dear Mystery Man,
Okay.
dear Snack Boy."
she stole our
Utz.
nickname.
I'm going to name you Utz,
Utz, dear Utz, my snack boy.
the potato chip.
She's a
company.
lady. Dennis, you're all kinds confused.
Whatever.
Here, throw the
I don't
bottle.
remember what the logo for Utz is.
It's a lady.
I know. I remember now.
That's girl.
You're thinking
Fine,
of Natty
Lance.
Bo.
Dear
You're thinking of
Lance.
Natty Bo.
Dear little Debbie.
Dear Snyders of Hanover.
Here, throw your bottle here.
No,
No, come on.
I'll do it when I
Dear
want to
snack boy, I want you to know that your feelings are not unreciprocated. In just our meager time together, I have come to love you as a woman loves a man with her vagina in her bedroom privately by herself with a phallus-shaped facsimile of your penis, which I can imagine is large and girthy and maybe a little hairy, which I am fine with. P.S. Thank you for not caring about the syphilis. Yours always, Joanne. And I'll put a little lipstick kiss on the end of it.
Okay.
And spray a little of my perfume on it. And I'll fold it up into an unmarked envelope and
Okay.
put it in my mailbox. Because surely he is dropping these things off. Maybe he's the mailman.
So are you trying to figure out who's dropping it off? Or
I'm trying to do a lake house here.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
I'm
and-
writing to my Keanu.
No,
we're
I
trying to
know,
figure
I know
it out
that
either.
part. But are you doing anything else in terms of like watching the mailbox to see when this mystery letter gets
No,
deposited?
the play is a little fun. You know, the chase is where the fun is, voice in the head. And sometimes you just got to let these things play out. And maybe one day when I leave my front door unlocked, he'll just come in and have his way with me. And maybe that's a little bit of what all women want.
Well, maybe she don't fucking care, but I'm reviewing the goddamn footage that we have of her front door. Where's this fucking mail coming from?
Footage.
I mean, the only mail that shows up in the mail.
Fuck.
The only mail that gets dropped off in the mailbox is from the mailman.
So the mailman's putting this thing fucking here?
It's the only
What's
person.
the tapes? What does the reel say?
The tape.
What do you mean?
The real.
Okay, roll investigation. You have to remember also it's the 50s, so it's probably a little
Movie
grainy.
cameras have 10 minutes of
It's
filming.
probably grainy.
It's grainy, but it'll show.
We'll see with investigation.
15.
Pretty okay.
I'm a
16.
fucking astronaut. It better be
16's
pretty fucking
okay. High low.
Yeah, but that's right.
low.
Hi.
One of us got to be right. You didn't specify who.
What's funny is I rolled 50, which is technically low.
Low.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you notice, Pierce notices, you start thinking to count the number of letters you see the mailman putting
Yeah.
into the
Pause.
box versus the number of letters coming out of the box. So the last time that Joanne picked up the mail, because every 4 days she gets one of these letters and then hornily reads it in her boudoir, if you will.
She's fucking crazy.
She's crazy. So you notice on every 4 days, so let's say in this instance, you notice the mailman dropped off 6 pieces of mail, but she took out 7 pieces of mail.
No.
In your footage, you do not see anybody else put anything in the mailbox. Now, I suppose somebody could have dropped it off between mail trips or between, whenever she gets the mail versus, empties it out or whatever. But yeah. So you don't think it's the mailman.
Fuck.
Joanne, these letters continue to be like
Yay.
hyper romantic until about another 3 weeks go by, and now you're getting a letter every day.
Well, I'm also.
And they're talking about like very specific things about how he loves the way that you sleep at night.
That's how you know it's real.
My dearest Joanne, I love the way your chest compresses up and down as you sleep at night, and I only long to enter into that bed and cuddle you up and smooch you on the neck every night. Like things like that. Every day you're getting a letter, but it's all very specific about things you do in your house when nobody else is around.
Well, now I'm going to fucking stay up all the time and try
So
to
it's
figure
all in
out.
like hyper specific detail.
Yes.
All my little autistic snack boy.
My dearest Joanne, when you made the neighbors that absolutely scrumptious looking pan of brownies, I couldn't help but think, I long for the taste of your lips. Also, just so you know, I think you made the right decision putting that little bit of extra vanilla into them brownies that time as opposed to what the recipe that your grandma called for.
I think you made the right decision by voting.
All right,
for
I'm a
Donald
little
Trump.
bit. I'm a little bit upset now.
Okay.
So I will go to my writing desk and I will compose a message and say, "Dear Snack Boy, come get it now."
It can't
Love
be any more
Joanne.
clear.
XOXO kiss spray.
All right.
So here's what I'm gonna do as an astronaut.
Okay. What are you two doing? Fucking.
We're not fucking. Why?
What are the two
not
Muppets?
gay.
What are the two
What have
Muppets
you
named?
heard? What have you heard about us?
What are the two Muppets named? Mortimer and something.
No, it was Stanler.
P.S. and Buzz.
Oh,
you mean like the actual Muppets?
I know. Oh, Stanler and Waldorf?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So Stanler and Waldorf,
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
when you're not fucking.
We're not fucking.
What are
What'd
you
you
doing?
hear? Not us fucking.
Sure. What else are you investigating to try to ascertain this mysterious
We're gonna go to the
lover?
mailbox every hour.
You go to the mailbox.
We're taking shifts on the porch,
Okay.
and we're watching that fucking mailbox. And
So you're not going to sleep.
We're in shifts.
Nope.
All right. Roll Constitution to make sure that nobody falls asleep and you keep a constant
Critical
eye.
20.
I got a
Fucking
10.
Eagle eye, other than Dingus over here.
Astronaut.
I'm average.
Average.
I'm 58. What do you
Dingus,
expect?
he's an average 58-year-old. He's going to fall asleep at some point. But on your
I've been
shift,
giving him
Buzz,
drugs.
on your
I'm putting
shift,
sleeping pills in his
you don't
crumpets.
see shit. You don't see anybody. And anytime anybody even like
I'm going down.
bikes by, you're like, "Hurrah, hurrah," you bark at them,
I
and
go
they
down
ride
and I
away.
look. I open the little box and take a look.
There's nothing in there.
See if there's any little care packages.
Nothing.
For,
No mail
for
in there.
Joanne.
Nothing in there. Other than the letter that Joanne wrote for her snack.
This is fucking weird.
Are you taking it or leaving
Nope,
it in
I
there?
gotta leave it there. It's not for me. It's against
Okay.
federal law. I'm not trying to get kicked out of
The
NASA.
space program.
Okay. So yeah. So the letter.
Yeah, hey, I
Is
don't
in
know
there.
if you know
There's
about
one
the people
letter in
that
there.
run NASA, but you don't want to make them angry,
Sure.
okay?
Sure. All right.
They're Nazis.
Sure. So you go to sleep. The other one takes over. You doze off here and there, but you don't notice anybody until the mailman shows up.
Yeah. How many fucking letters you got in there?
I've
Sack totaler.
5 letters. Also, what the fuck? It's not your business.
Here's my fucking business. My taxes pay for your job.
No, it's not your business.
I'm
when
a
I put-
goddamn astronaut.
You're not an astronaut. You're a mimic. You literally. I'm surprised you haven't started using my voice. You trying to fuck my
Nah,
wife?
I'm not trying to fuck your wife.
Is that what you do? Is that why you do that?
No,
You
I-
just run around fucking wives?
I picked this accent up, and I'm sticking with it. And I've been drinking. It is 6 a.m, so I am not taking yours. All right?
I'm gonna fuck your wife.
He's gonna
I'm
fuck
an
your wife.
astronaut.
No, you leave
I'm
my
gonna
wife
put
alone.
my fucking tang all up in her tang.
No!
Look, sir.
I
Someone's
have a
been
small
fucking.
penis. Leave me alone.
Someone
I can smell it on you.
been slipping
I can
letters.
smell the weakness.
Can smell the 2-inch hog you got in there.
It's an angry too. Because I'm a postal worker. What?
Someone's been slipping letters off on your route.
Well, that's illegal.
I know. We're trying
I
to
don't
fucking
think
figure
it
this
is.
mystery out.
You're not allowed to put mail in the post office, the post box, other than me.
Yeah.
No, but somebody can put.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Yeah, I think somebody can put letters in any mailbox.
As long as you don't take or manipulate the mail or tamper with the mailbox itself, I think it's fine to put something in there.
I'm sorry, Joanne. Are you a lawyer?
Side note, I've been told that no, I am not allowed to put things in people's mailboxes, as that is illegal.
Well, you specifically were ordered by a judge never to put
that
anything.
judge doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm trying to sell comic books, okay? They don't know what they don't know. He was like, well, I mean, I there's no extra letters in there right now. The box is empty before I put in this 5.
And Joanne, you're getting these letters daily at this point? Don't ask me how I know. Shut
What
up.
the fuck? How do
Joanne
you know
comes
what
out.
kind of letters I'm getting? What letters
He's
are
not
you
showing
referring
up.
to?
How you know about Gentleman
Your secret
Colin?
admirer.
You are
How,
correct.
what? How
What?
do you know about this?
I fucking told you it is.
With neighbors.
Never
It's our
knew.
business.
Never knew.
Mr. Postman, is there not like a federal postal police that handles mail tampering and intruding upon people's privacy
Excuse
for their
me?
cute little mailbox that's
you-
shaped like a shoe?
Do you think it's not shaped? First off, it's just a regular.
Mine
ass-
is shaped like a shoe.
It's
I
not-
made it that way.
It's not shaped like a shoe. It's just a regular mailbox.
You're not.
I made it shaped like a
You
shoe.
didn't
I
make
got
it-
a new one with my job as a stenographer.
You got a new mailbox?
Yes, I bought a new mailbox.
Okay, well, rewind. When you bought that new mailbox, you noticed that about a day after you got your new mailbox, the old mailbox was back in the same spot it was, and your new mailbox has disappeared.
I thought it was going to be full
Well, that's
of
fucking
blood.
weird.
Yeah.
That is fucking weird.
Buzz Pierce,
What?
But the post office
did
guy
you see
says,
who took my new mailbox?
I haven't got a clue about it.
What do y'all do all day?
fuck
Scotch.
each other. And why?
Why are you laughing like that? Do you have that disease where
No.
you like laugh when things are inappropriate to laugh at?
Syphilis?
We can't use that word anymore.
No.
They call it Joachim Phoenix disease.
Jucka Phoenix.
Jock. That's a hair lip.
Leave Joachim alone.
Jock-a-malicum.
You know what he did?
His brother's dead. Leave him alone.
So
He's had a
what's
hard
happening
life.
right
He's a
now?
great actor.
Everyone's arguing around the mailbox.
We
right
are.
now.
Because this mail carrier is a fucking dink.
All right.
What does that
so
even
you've
mean?
been watching my
Double income,
mailbox,
no
obviously.
kids.
Who is the handsome gentleman that has been dropping these mail?
We're trying to
Can't seem
fucking
here.
It's
solve
not
that
me.
mystery.
I mean, I am handsome, but it's not me.
Here.
Are you sure it's not you?
No, I put in exactly the number of letters I have for you every day, and then I go on to these fucking weirdos' house, and I drop off
definitely
that
not you.
fucking set of letters, and then I
And
scurry on to the next one so I don't have to fucking see them slinking around behind their fucking curtains and
Get the
shit,
fuck off my porch.
doing whatever weird shit they get up to.
astronauts.
We're astronauts! That's what they say every
seem
day.
like kind of a misanthrope.
They're just
for a-
naked
for a
kissing, but
mailman.
they're astronauts. That's
We
what
don't
they
do
say.
that.
We're
That's
naked
fine.
and we're
love,
high as
there's
hell.
only one love, okay? It's weird that you're so hateful about what they
It's
do
the
behind their
50s.
closed doors. Okay?
We're from
doing
Ohio.
experiments.
We're doing moon experiments.
They're doing space
We're
experiments.
doing moon experiments.
They're trying to figure out how cum
What's
behaves
the
in zero
effect of
gravity.
making out with dudes on the
With
moon?
fishbowls on.
You can read their published reports later after they are peer
I'm
reviewed.
continuing my route so I'm not late.
Hey, man. I'm a scientist.
Just like
You're
Jesus
phony.
Christ.
All right, so it's not you, and it's not you two either, right?
Nah.
Oh, no.
Well, that is a shame because whoever's in writing these letters can get it all day and night whenever they
Not
want it. I tell you,
interested.
wherever they
Thank
want it.
you.
You notice, though,
No, that,
if you open the mailbox, there is another letter in there.
The fuck?
Even though
Where's this
the
shit
post
coming
office
from?
guy literally just put in 5 letters and now there's 6.
What?
And also your letter's not in there anymore.
Is it covered in ectoplasm?
No.
These letters
It will be.
It's
are...
Hold
covered
on.
in cum.
Experiment time.
I'm gonna
What's that taste like?
What does it taste like? Is that what you said?
The ectoplasm.
Oh, there's no ectoplasm.
Oh, God damn it.
Well, I have a telephone appointment with my doctor, and I grab my mail and run into my bedroom.
All right, so as you run back into your house, that is where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. You can find all kinds of fun stuff over on patreon.com/botchedpodcast, including full access to the Discord. Now, you actually can get partial access to the Discord for free. Anybody could get in there. But if you want to get full access to the Discord, you're going to have to go over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe. But that's not all you get. You get access to all kinds of other things like bi-weekly games or item suggestions for the regular episodes. Or you can listen to the bi-weekly episodes that we record specially just for patrons. And this month is no different, with a little bit of a holiday theme to it, but also giving you a little bit of background into what I have to deal with at conventions. Our heroes are vendors at a holiday-themed convention, until something goes strangely awry. Let's listen to a clip. There's no
Can I
basement, it's just the
walkie-talkie
doors.
Shannon to see if there's like a celebrity exit? Because we established that we exchange walkie-talkie.
Yeah, sure. You could try and use the walkie-talkie.
Shannon, this is Tractor Jesus over.
This is Shannon.
Fuck you, it ain't. Bye.
That sounds just like her. Where
All
are
right.
you right now, Castle? I'll come
Oh, hell no.
I'm at Vendor Hall H in the basement. Can you explain how to get to the basement?
There's no Vendor Hall H, Castle. You're being silly right now.
And I don't appreciate it. Also,
There's no basement.
I open up a bag of Cheetos.
There's no
And I-
basement but what we make.
Are you the fucking Terminator? What is happening?
I open up a
Yeah.
bag of Cheetos and I chew it into the receiver, and then I
Sounds
smash this
delicious.
radio.
Okay, you smashed the radio. Now that's just a taste of the episode, as well as the thousands of hours of content we have in bonus episodes. Seriously, we have a ton of bonus content over on patreon.com/botchpodcast. So if you would like to check those out, head on over to www.patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe today. And we're back. All right, so how hard are we masturbating to this letter? Actually,
I mean,
Not
so
anymore.
your letters, you've noticed your letters have gotten slightly less romantic and more obsessive, compulsive, and like you're mine, you're mine, you're mine.
Possessive.
Like very possessive.
well, you
frightening.
have to come here and claim me, Snack Boy.
Snack Choi.
I feel like you just want to tease me through these letters.
That's
That's
Joey?
very sorry.
Who was that? That guy
My
from
dearest
Dragon Ball?
Joanne, that's very ableist of you to try and tell me that I could just come on in there and get you.
What is
Why don't
ableist?
you think of other
Why
people's-
are you making up words?
Was it Matt Troy? Matt Choi?
Matt Choi, Danny Choi.
Matt Choi?
Matt
Danny
Choi.
Matt
Trejo.
Choi?
It was
Yeah,
Matt Choi. Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
Matt
not-
Choi in Atlanta who
Yeah.
can get you all the girls. Yes,
Yeah,
Matt
That's what I
Choi.
thought. Thank you.
What?
Matt Choi.
It's Matt Choi.
Who's Matt Choi?
You said
He's
Matt
the
Choi.
one sending
He
the
is a
letters.
magical gentleman that me and Tristan met one
tequila
night on a
shots with.
Tuesday
Oh, okay.
in Atlanta who could get us to meet all kinds of girls, and we never called him again because we're pretty sure he's a sex trafficker.
Oh.
But we still have his
With no
number.
part.
But we still have his
We
number.
did call
Let's
him on
call
the
him
show
now.
one time.
Oh.
We did call him on the show once.
He didn't pick up.
Oh,
Steve
Matt
was
Choi.
Bring him up now.
He has to change phones a lot.
It's probably not the same guy.
But on
burners.
account of the sex
Lot of
trafficking.
burners.
All right, well,
Astronaut.
So what are you doing?
you need to shit or get off the pot, Snack Boy.
Also, do you
Matt
have any
Choi.
issue with the fact that your mailbox, like
Boy, Matt
anytime you
Choi.
buy a new mailbox, it disappears almost immediately?
Yeah, I have an issue. I spent $200 on that mailbox
That's a lot.
at a specialty mailbox
What
shop.
you do with the old mailbox?
I put it in the shed in case I needed it.
Okay. Well, you notice it's back out on the wood post
Well, this is bullshit.
right out front. It's a little dented, a little
What-
scratch, but it's black. Red
Is
flag,
my
white front.
is my new mailbox back in the shed now?
You don't see it anywhere.
What the fuck? They just stole it. At least they put a new one up so I could still get my mail.
It's true.
Should we?
Now, has she done any other... Joanne, have you done any other renovations to the house?
Are you drunk?
I mean,
It's the
Joanne,
1950s.
speak really
It's
loud
9
so
in
I
the
can hear you
morning.
through the pipes.
I'm doing underwater training, so I got an ear infection. Did you have a new swing or you put on the front porch?
No, that's. I don't have a porch.
Okay, bye.
Click. All right. You just called her to ask her about her porch?
Yeah.
What? At
You
this
could
point,
see it.
I'm just gonna wait for her to get murdered because she.
It's just the
Clearly doesn't
strangest
care.
place. The weirdest things happen in this neighborhood.
But every day you keep getting these, like, more and more obsessive and possessive letters.
Buzz,
Like, they're
please.
getting a little creepy at this point.
Do we just kill her at this point, Buzz, or what?
Why would we kill her? Why don't we wait till the house
Roll
kills
me
her?
a perception check.
Anticipation
Joanne.
killing me. Oh,
Obviously, she lives in Monster House.
14.
Okay. You are taking a shower one night. And
As I do.
you glance out of the corner of your eye and you swear you could see something looking in your window.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But when you turn and look, there's nothing there. But you definitely get the sensation that somebody was watching you through the window.
Well,
That
that's
isn't your
disappointing
old
in a way
neighbors.
that I can't quite put to words.
We're always watching.
Yes, you are always watching.
Neighbors.
I throw on my bathrobe real quick and a towel around my hair. I run out real quick, see if I can see somebody.
Don't see
Look around the
anything.
house.
It's in the middle. It's dark at this point. So.
Close
I
the
call the
blind.
police and say there was a peeping Tom.
They come,
Oh.
they take a report, and they're like, all right, ma'am, this happens sometimes in these towns. You get your kids messing around. We'll keep our peepers peeled for you, okay, lady?
Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm getting these weird letters every day. They're not addressed, okay? I show you. I got a box of them. They're a little sticky, but that's none of your business. And I'm getting these every day, and now I got people looking in my window. I feel a little bit unsafe here, officer.
Well, what time does the mail typically come?
What time does the mail typically come?
Like 10 a.m.
It comes at like 10 a.m.
Well, all right. Well, now I'm fucking Southern.
Damn you, charismatic Steve.
Damn you, charismatic Steve. All right, well,
Everybody
we'll be
wants to
here.
be like me.
We'll be here tomorrow to
You were
look at
doing
your mailbox.
Midwestern. You were doing
This
Midwestern.
is Midwestern.
No, you were doing like John Candy.
That's you
Chicago.
showed me a single movie where John Candy
John
sounds
Candy's
like
from
this.
Canada.
I thought he was from Ohio.
He's from Canada.
He looks
Your
like
first
Ohio.
accent you were doing was Chicago.
Yeah.
Scruff
John
McGruff.
Candy McCobb.
Well, right now I'm not. Now you got me doing it.
Okay, lady, we'll check it out.
Okay,
Deb.
lady.
It's how you sound before.
Yeah, but now I didn't.
Yeah, but you're the same.
Now I don't remember now because
I'm telling you,
you're
lady.
confusing me. You're confusing me.
I'm the issue
You
here.
confused me. Get back in your closet. Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sergeant.
Do your Boston accent.
Fucking Boston?
All right.
You're
Yeah,
fucking
we'll
wicked
be
stupid.
back tomorrow.
Now do your Boston accent.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Nope, still fucking Chicago.
That's what you were doing.
It's hard.
You were never doing
It's
a
odd.
Boston.
It's
you were
odd.
doing
What-
a
what-
Chicago
you parked
It's
the
accent.
hot.
car
We
in
parked the
Harvard
car.
Yard.
All right, we'll
There
be
you
back
go.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow.
Now say Braintree.
Braintree. So they come back tomorrow, and they open the mailbox, and sure enough, there is another one of
Oh,
these mystery
boy.
letters.
God
However,
fucking damn it.
the letters indicate, because they open it right there in front of you, that your secret love is not very happy that you're sharing your love with the coppers.
Well, I'm not very happy that he didn't come over here and pound this ass when he had the opportunity to.
Well, now he's going to probably
been
hang
fucking weeks.
himself.
So yeah, later that night,
Does he burn the fucking house down?
roll me another perception check.
You can't burn our house down because I can't leave.
That's an 18.
Okay. You're in the kitchen, you're making more treats for your fucking creepy neighbors.
We're not.
They love
Creepy
it.
neighbors, roll me perception checks. You're watching
Rice
her as always.
Krispies treats. What you do is you take the Rice Krispies from the cereal and you melt some marshmallow in them and then you bake them a little bit. And they're real soft, but they got a good crunch to them.
We can't-
It's on the back of the cereal box. They put it on there. You can just bake it.
We can't leave the house because Pierce is a horophobic.
Horophobic.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
I
scared
can't-
to leave the house
No,
running to the pretty
no.
ladies.
I can't leave the house right now because I'm categorizing by
You have
date
binoculars.
all of our pee bottles from the past month and their
All right.
color.
Okay.
I didn't know I was looking next to
I'm
Howard
drinking the
Hughes.
piss. All right. So
You put
then,
that down.
then Joanne.
Drink it.
So then Joanne's the only one that noticed. You happen to glance out of the corner of your eye, and you notice that you see a mailbox in the window. It's that black mailbox with the red flag in the white front. And as you turn to look at it, you notice it disappears from view.
It's a sentient fucking mailbox.
But that's what you see. It was in the window.
Is she gonna fuck a mailbox?
I go out to the mailbox.
It's sitting where it normally is.
I say, "It was you the whole time?
It doesn't do anything. It's just sitting there.
Are
It's a
you
ma-
going to
it's a
come
mailbox.
inside
Pierce,
or not?
quick, come out.
Are you
Come
going to
to
show
the
me what that
window.
steak can
You
do
guys
or
see
not?"
that your neighbor is just talking to the mailbox.
Here, let's share these binoculars together and watch. Watch this lady fuck a mailbox.
I pick the mailbox up out of the ground.
It's a
And I'm-
post into the ground,
Strength
so like
check.
you
Yeah,
would
I
need
know.
a massive strength check to pull this thing out of the ground.
Power of love.
I've been working out. I've been
Okay.
going to the gym.
Roll me strength.
Been stenographing.
I rolled a 17.
No, it's not enough to pull a mailbox out of the ground.
Buzz! Hey,
Shit.
Buzz!
I know
she's
you're
fucking
watching
up.
and listening
She's
and
fucking up.
Can you
jacking
bring your wrench set out here so I can detach the mailbox from the post?
I come waddling out.
it. No pants on.
Just a long shirt.
Yeah, just Pooh Bearing it.
Yeah, what you need here is one of them.
Just let me rub my lips a bunch. I'm a real cool guy.
Okay.
Let me fish hook myself.
Let me see. God, you got pretty hair tonight. All right.
Why are you
rub
talking to my mailbox
My
that way?
mouth hands on your hair.
Let's see. All right.
Are you still breastfeeding, Buzz? Why are you putting your fingers in your mouth like
I mean,
that?
sometimes my teeth get loose.
I gotta put them back in.
Maybe if you didn't drink the fucking piss bottle, that wouldn't happen.
I like to count that they're still in there, but also get my hands.
That
on it.
astronaut
Buzz, do
food
you
to
have
rot your teeth.
scurvy? Do you have scurvy, Buzz? Do you need a lemon?
I'm an astronaut,
He needs
not
an
a
orange
sky-
cookie.
A sky pirate.
Space scurvy.
There's no fruit in space, I know.
There are. When
That's
I
why
get
they
up
take
there.
that tang up there.
I got space scurvy.
All right, let me see.
Scurvy.
I'm the space lady.
All right. Let me just get your little box fixed up here.
Let me fix that box for you.
Yeah, I'd do it with a 12.
Yeah, it's good enough to take.
The mailbox.
Righty tighty,
Wrenches
lefty
to bolts.
loosey. He knows.
Yeah.
I'm an astronaut. I'm an engineer.
Yeah. So you managed to remove the mailbox from the post.
To the moon.
I'm gonna go to the moon. What's that?
All right.
See? Oh, buzzy boy. He gonna buzz on up to the moon.
And then I'm gonna punch a president.
It's gonna be
So
great.
yeah. So now you
I
have
want
your
him
mailbox.
back into the house.
Thank you, Buzz, and I run
Just-
inside.
Like an orangutan, he just runs into the house.
War monkey.
So I run inside,
Father
and I
of
take the
Warlock.
mailbox back to the bedroom, and I take the Johnson & Johnson baby oil that I keep in the bedside drawer out,
Okay.
and I cover this mailbox in the Johnson & Johnson baby oil.
Okay.
And I put it at the foot of the bed, and I take my place in the bed. I put my head down, and I look at the mailbox and put my feet on either side of it. And I say, are we going to do this or not?
Roll to
Or not.
roll dexterity to fuck mailbox. I didn't think this is where this night was going, but this is where we
That's
are.
a 19.
You fuck the mailbox.
Yeah. Wait, it comes to me? Because I don't
Yeah, so you're not
approach
moving.
it.
Oh, you don't
I allow
approach-
it to approach me.
Oh, it doesn't move.
Oh, a gentleman makes the first move,
Oh,
okay?
wow. This mailbox is playing hard to get.
I'm not a
think that-
whore. I'm not just approaching mailboxes, okay?
Well, you already
Buzz.
took it off its post.
Buzz, I think the syphilis have gotten into a mind. Mind.
Mine.
You gotta burn that house down, Buzz. You gotta burn it.
Well, you're just all talk,
the
aren't you,
court told
mailbox?
me I wasn't allowed near
It doesn't do anything. It just
I
sits there.
throw it out of the house. Get out of here if you're not going to smash this bus.
Like you throw it out the window?
No, I throw it out the front door.
Okay, you throw it out the front door and it just clanks at the.
Does it?
Like it goes down the little set of
And take your
stairs you
stupid
have.
flag with
little
you, and I
bricks.
throw its flag at it.
And just it's laying sadly at the.
I'm gonna waddle out.
You
almost
had
where
your
the street was.
chance. You had your chance.
It's coated in oil.
You waddle out.
I'm gonna get that mailbox.
Okay, you get that mailbox.
Waddle it back in.
What are you doing?
Perfectly good
All
mailbox.
right. You go back in the house with the mailbox. What are you doing?
What are you doing now with my house?
What do you?
Fucking throw it in the burn pile.
What do you mean?
Throw it in the burn pile.
In the middle of the house?
Yeah, in the pit.
Okay.
the burn pit in the house?
All right,
We cut a hole in the
I
middle.
throw it down the well that we have in the middle of our house.
Okay.
It's
clank-
dry.
clanks
it's
around.
fucking dry.
It's already got lotion on its skin.
Sure. So you throw it down there and it hits the walls. You hear it clink clanking away as it falls down. Then eventually you hear a distant as it hits the bottom.
Okay, we're gonna throw matches down
Throw
there.
matches down
Okay.
there until it burns.
You see a flame going off. So it looks like something down at the bottom of the pit has caught fire.
Better not be
Is
rats
baby
again.
oil flammable?
I don't
For
think
sure.
Maybe not.
Oh my God!
how they
I'll have
got
to
all those
remember that
flaming
this coming
babies.
day.
All those babies are on fire.
It was back in the 50s before they changed the formula.
When it was just petroleum.
Yeah, it was oils made of babies.
Yeah, it was literally lamp oil.
It's
They just
oil, and we
doused
put a
babies.
picture of a baby
yeah.
on the bottle. It's
Sure.
for babies.
It was
It's
lamp
baby oil now.
They squeezed some talcum into it. It's
lady
and put
oil.
slapped a
It's
cute
whale
baby
oil.
on it.
Yeah. So you light a fire. It burns for a few hours and then goes out.
Yes, baby oil is very flammable.
Okay.
It's fucking oil. Of
Is
course
that
it
the AI answer? Is that the AI answer? Because look below the AI answer.
That's fair. But yeah, so
Is
you
baby oil.
you burn it, I guess? It's
Yeah.
down at the bottom of the base of your well. Okay.
We do a
gonna
fire dance
Dance around the well.
You do.
without clothes.
I mean, I would just assume
swish
you're
our
always
piss
naked.
bottles around.
This is piss bottles. It's like maracas. but
Yeah.
Piss. Yeah. All right, you do that.
Then we go to the moon.
Buzz Aldrin.
Glass milk bottles filled with piss.
What else are you gonna
Future
fucking use?
astronaut.
I know.
The
then you go
milkman
to the
won't take
moon.
him back, and I'm
Which
not
is-
flushing it because it contains evidence.
Sure. All right.
Fuck.
So the night ends. You wake up the next morning,
I'm still awake.
and that post box is back on the post at the front
fuck?
of Joanne's house. The one that you burned.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
look
maybe
like
it's
burned
better
well.
if we just go back to being friends.
Does it have any fucking burn
There's
marks on it?
There's a very angry letter in that mailbox.
Yeah, well, I'm not even going to read it. I'm
We're
just
just
going
gonna
to throw it right away.
burn the mail.
Okay.
Burn the mail in the mailbox.
You continue to
And I
notice.
tell the mailbox, you had your chance to get this, and I put my hands on my hips and wiggle a little bit.
You notice that after this, the mailbox, you start to notice the mailbox watching you more and more. and now the letter. Well, you're not reading the letters, but if anybody is, they're threatening almost.
I'm reading them. And excuse me, do we catch this mailbox moving on camera?
No,
Even though we're trying?
you're trying. Like it'll just be like all of a sudden
blips.
it's just not there anymore.
And then it blips back?
Yeah.
You got to call Dr. Frankenstein.
Joanne!
Of course, you're friends with fucking Frankenstein.
Joanne!
Anybody who's anybody on the space program.
Joanne!
Joanne!
Yes.
There you are.
I'm sorry. I was inside.
We're naked
doing
outside your
stuff.
house.
Maybe if you want to
Answer the door.
Maybe if you want to get back at your mailbox, you should date somebody and bring them over.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I met this really nice lawyer at the courthouse.
Sorry, I ate a
He's gonna
cricket
take me out.
before I got over here.
Fucking crickets again.
I'm sorry. You met a lawyer?
Yeah, an
Big city
attorney
lawyer.
down at the. He's a big attorney down at the courthouse, and
Okay.
he's gonna take me out to dinner.
Well, I hope you and Rudy have a great day.
Okay.
His name's not Rudy.
Rudolph.
Now so roll me a d20
Uh-huh.
real quick, Joanne.
It's 12.
Okay. So you guys are dating for quite some time.
Yeah,
And
12.
he spends a lot of
days.
time there at the house, and he sleeps
Getting
over a
syphilis.
lot to try and put
he
the
does
baby
more
in
than
you.
sleep.
Well, yes, sure. And
He
you
screams.
you don't even do you even bother to open the letters that continue to
No,
get
I
every
keep
day?
throwing them in the trash.
Pearson's reading them, though.
Oh yeah, so the letters are just straight up threatening this new guy and talking about how he's not good enough for Joanne and all this stuff.
That's fucking
After about
creepy.
3 weeks, Joanne, you have your lawyer buddy sleeping over, and all of a sudden you wake up and he's not there anymore.
Fucking what?
Well,
But his clothes are
Maybe-
still there, but he's
maybe
not.
he's making eggs in the nude.
You go downstairs, check the kitchen. No naked man making eggs, other than fucking Buzz Aldrin just
I'm not in her
wandering around
house.
like an orangutan.
I'm not in her house.
Just running around.
We have our blinds closed like
We got our blood. It's
human.
pure.
Go, you-hoo, Eugene, where you hiding?
You call out to Eugene, but no response.
Eugene?
No response.
Is he on the mailbox?
Is he on the mailbox?
Like impaled? No.
No.
He
There's
done
nothing
left-
sharp on this mailbox.
He found
other
me
than
so repulsive.
maybe
He
the
done left
flat.
without even putting on his pants.
Yeah, all of
Is
his
his
clothes.
car
are-
out front?
Yeah.
Oh my God! There's been a home invasion. I called the police.
Police show up. They're like, okay, what's going on?
Look, I was
Sorry.
the last
What's
time I
going
saw
on?
my man Eugene. He's a lawyer down at the courthouse. You probably know him. He was standing on one leg, just knocking it out from behind. Okay, and then I fell right asleep. He just knocked me right the fuck out. Okay, but I wake up and he's gone. But his clothes are here. His wallet's here.
His car's in the front?
the used condom's still on the bed, and his car's outside.
Did you kill him?
No,
You sure?
I would never.
All signs point to that you killed him.
She's pretty
What are
fucking
you
crazy.
talking about?
What? All
What
of his stuff's
signs?
here.
Yes, all his stuff's here. That's why I called you, because it's in mysterious
think someone
circumstances.
broke into your
which
house
is how my uncle died.
And ignored you and abducted this handsome lawyer man.
Well, yeah, maybe he's gay.
And?
Well, then he wouldn't go for me. He would go for Eugene, clearly.
Oh, you think the kidnapper is gay?
Obviously, Eugene isn't gay. If you've seen what
Okay.
happened last night, you would never suggest that.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so who do you think did it?
I have no idea. He might have plenty of enemies at the courthouse.
Okay.
Well, there's been these threatening letters in a mailbox. Officer, I couldn't help it over here. Sorry, I leaned out the window.
What threatening letters?
Sorry.
I have been getting threatening letters from the mailbox.
So if you go out to the mailbox, there's a letter
He's
in
just
there
standing
right now.
behind me as I'm leaning forward out the window.
Yeah.
I've been fucking that mailbox.
That mailbox is fucking crazy.
It's creepy. We burn it, and it comes fucking back.
Party, so you should watch it drink piss.
But there's a letter in the mailbox. The police come over, they open it, and they read it, and they're like,
I am innocent.
yeah, the letter says, he's not good enough for you. You deserve better. You're mine, just over and over and over and over and over. Well,
You see?
all right.
Somebody
Who wrote
heard
this?
him.
Who wrote this?
It's the mailbox.
The mailbox
it's-
wrote this?
All right.
I know it sounds crazy, but they
Syphilis. Got it.
It's
Well,
got to be the mail carrier.
We're going to file a police report, and we'll get right back to you.
Okay.
It's got to be the mail carrier. He's the only
I
one
trust
who
the
brings
system.
the mail.
In Vietnam hadn't happened yet.
Hold on, are you holding? What are you doing?
Yeah,
It's saying I'm knowing what's. I'm giving
I
you a
know-
little
I
knowing,
know-
like, hey,
I know too.
she's crazy.
Oh, I thought
Are
you
y'all
had
going to go
coke.
do cocaine later?
No,
What's happening?
I'm a police officer. We don't do cocaine.
Why are
That's
you
not
itching your
mutually
teeth?
exclusive.
Exactly.
And they drive off.
I have itchy teeth. Oh,
Hey, come back.
That's just ridiculous. Everybody knows the police department doesn't drug test.
So yeah, you do hear. So you continue to get these like your threatening letters
well,
and whatnot.
Joanne, good luck. You're probably dead.
But after about 2 weeks, the police, or no, I won't say 2 weeks. I'll say a week. The police show back up to your house, hat lowered down. They're like, "We found Eugene.
You found, where is he? Can you bring me to him?
He's about 25 kilometers away. We found him in a dumpster behind an abandoned store.
Kilometers? Are you from Canada?
Well, I don't know what that translates into as far as
I'm hearing a little
miles.
Scandinavian poking out. You sound a little bit like a
2.2
space
pounds.
Viking.
well, that's what happens when you're drinking wine. And
On the job,
we found him in a trash bag, and he was beat to death.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Do you have any clues as to what could have beat him to death, or maybe like trace elements or
14
anything
miles.
like that? I don't know
15.
much
It
about.
was
I
14
ain't never
miles
watched
away.
CSI because it's 1957.
Yeah, it was 14 miles away, and we don't know exactly what caused it, but obviously he died of blunt force trauma. As he was beat to death with something.
Like a post?
Yeah, and then they put him in a trash bag and they threw him in a dumpster behind this abandoned
Really?
store.
Not just leaving little trash bags in the trash the trash cans?
That's for poop. That's for the garbage man to find. Those are called presents. Suck it. Yoshi.
fuck.
Those are called Yoshi presents. I hope they break.
You're a terrible human.
Well, shit. Joanne, I'm sorry for your loss.
So yeah, he's dead.
Joanne, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You boys know how to drive?
I'm a fucking astronaut.
Well, get your car.
Oh, I don't
We
have
got-
a car.
Oh,
Where's your car?
Pierce, do you have a car?
Fuck no.
Well, I got a car. Y'all can ride with, I guess. I walk over to the mailbox and I say, "You had your chance. Can y'all pull this post out?"
Roll to pull a post out of the ground.
We all do it together, so they use the help
It's a
action.
3.
Nothing.
I got a 19.
Better.
I'm critical failed.
You
I
yank
just
and
stand around saying, "You're doing that wrong."
yeah, you yank and tug, but it jostles slightly, but doesn't come up out of the ground because it's
Fuck
kinda,
it. Get your axe and let's chop it down.
All right.
All right, I'll go get my buttered axe and slice right
There's
into
butter on it.
chop it down.
it. You gotta keep your blade hydrated.
All right.
You know you could just use motor oil for that, right?
Okay.
That's not a motorized axe,
Okay.
you dummy.
So you chop down the mailbox.
Yep.
Now what are you doing?
I'm shot
Well, now we throw it in the back of the car,
Okay.
and we're going to drive down. It's Massachusetts. We're in Massachusetts.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot that.
We're going to drive down to the Jersey Shore and find a shredder and throw it in there and leave it.
Yeah, like that Tarantino angle.
Okay.
You just see the trunk open up,
Road trip.
and we're gonna
So you throw it in a shredder.
in the trunk.
Like one of those
Yeah, but
garbage
when you
mash
get there.
compactor things.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
we
you-
find one of those like industrial shredders.
Okay. So you throw it in there and it tears it apart.
Why does it make that noise as it dies?
It's Italian. What do you
possessed.
want?
That's what the sound
It
makes.
sounds like a turkey.
Yeah. So that's what it sounds like when it tears it apart. Do you guys head back home?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we stopped by the New York City on the way back and
Yeah,
take a few pictures.
Okay.
I get a sandwich.
You take a trip, have a
Go to
time,
bodega.
head back to your
What
homes.
kind of sandwich should I get?
It's your sandwich, bud.
Pastrami
Pastrami,
on
rye,
toasted rye with a little bit of
piss on it.
piss on it.
A little dab of
A
piss.
little
Oh, yeah, Long Island
dab
style.
of piss. Little dab of piss. Will do you.
Yes,
From the
big
rat
little
Eventually,
piss on it with a
after your
little
New York
MSG.
Baby's Day Out adventure, Astronaut's Day Out adventure, you head back
Yes.
home, and the mailbox is back where it was before.
You fucking
Whoever
kidding me.
knew? Let's burn the house
Doesn't
down.
even look like it was chopped down. Looks like that wood is entirely intact.
All right.
This is anomalous.
I go inside and get my arson kit.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got it.
What if we
What
like?
did y'all say about your friend Dr. Frankenstein?
Ah, I can't-
He's a fucking crack, but he would love this.
Call up Dr. Frankenstein.
Who?
Bring.
Whoever's friends with Dr. Frankenstein.
I'll call him
Dr.
Buzz.
Frankenstein.
Dr. Franklin.
Buzz,
Guck,
I'll call
as
him.
far as I'm concerned. Who's calling him? Who's friends with him? Could be anybody.
I'm
Are you
fucking
asking
calling
the
him.
hobo down the street? He's probably friends with him.
He loves the homeless. He has a big
Dennis?
heart.
Dennis isn't friends with him. Why would we bring?
I hate Dr.
Dennis
Frankenstein.
into this?
He sucks. He never gives me
Dennis
gasoline.
and that dog he fucks Yoshi.
I like the way his poop breath smells. It's good.
Yes, operator,
Yes.
please connect me with Dr. Frankenstein.
Okay.
You know who he is.
Okay.
A lot of people fall for
everybody
him.
knows who Dr. Frankenstein is.
Secret Service.
Many friends. Ring, ring.
There
ring,
it is.
ring.
Well, all right. I guess I can stop playing with this.
Your
Zip.
penis.
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Frankenstein.
Who is this? How'd you get my public number?
This is Pierce.
number.
I'm friends with Buzz.
Buzz Aldrin, the astronaut.
Yeah.
God, that guy fucks.
Yeah, he sure does.
You've never seen him party so hard till he's covered in piss. God, Buzz Aldrin. Great man. We're going to send him to the moon one day.
He keeps
piss.
saying that.
I believe it. I'm not from the future, but you can guess I might be. He going to the moon. What's up?
There's something weird going on with our neighbor, and she keeps getting these letters in a mailbox, and then
Coming from any... No. It sounds mysterious. It is mysterious. I don't know how it happens. You blink, you got a letter. Next day, the mailbox is full of letters. Who could have ever seen this happen?
I have been
Mysteries
watching.
abound.
I explained to him the whole thing where we're watching it, we're filming
Yep.
it.
Sure.
We've burnt down the mailbox
All right.
twice. We put it through a trash compactor in Jersey. It keeps coming back. She's bought mailboxes. She even tried to have sex with the mailbox, and it rejected her, and then killed her lover. She thinks it like goes away and watches her from the window, and then it moves back. And we've caught it on film just disappearing, but we've never seen it move.
You've got an anthropomorphic mailbox that's interdimensional and also likes to murder but doesn't like vagina. Did I cover everything?
Yeah, he's scared of the pussy.
Got it. Well,
And he was offered it very explicitly.
who's that?
I'm the mailbox owner.
Oh yeah, she's
My
on the
name's
line.
Joanne St. Croix.
Well, maybe
Nice to meet you.
shouldn't say owner. Maybe you should say girlfriend.
Dr. Frank. Well, no, it had its chance and we broke up. Now, Dr. Frankenstein, what is your favorite baked good?
Fritters.
I like lemon squares.
I'm going to have a batch over here for you.
Solid choice.
Or are you not coming? Or is someone else coming?
I
He's
would
always
never
coming.
I would never be caught dead in
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Where are you, Worcester?
Amherst.
Shithole. Nothing as good that ever came out of that shithole of Massachusetts.
Bunch of
Wow.
assholes.
Well, I'm not from here, so that's
I
fine.
can tell because it sounds like you're cute.
Look, that's fucking.
okay.
All right,
Please.
Continue.
gotta go. I'll
Well.
send a crackpot team out there to help.
You judgmental fuck.
Who was that?
Pierce.
Why am I judgmental? You're not from there either. You said it.
I picked this accent up, and now I'm from here.
God damn, this show is confusing.
Isn't this three-way calling thing just the most amazing invention?
Hang up.
All right. So who's showing up to the house?
Special Agent Tony Marzetti.
All righty. Tony Marzetti.
Hey.
Well, hey, Tony. My name's Joanne St. Croix. What is your favorite kind of cookie?
Sugar.
You like sugar cookies? That's
Sugar.
easy. I can whip those up real quick.
It's the most basic bitch cookie.
Better
What
than
about your
peanut
strong
butter.
silent friend here?
It's not. I don't even like peanut butter cookies, and I think
I
they're
don't
better
care.
with sugar cookies.
How dare you?
It's just sugar. How can you
They're
not
fine.
like it? It's sugar and
I
butter.
didn't say I didn't like it. It's just
There's two good things.
basic.
I like red velvet cake.
Oh, so good.
Well, bless your heart. It's just chocolate with
Cream
food
cheese.
dye.
is the
But
worst.
I'll
Cream
make
cheese-
it. It's
Cream
fine.
cheese icing.
It's cream cheese ice.
If it's whipped icing, you're a bitch.
Hi, my name is Special Agent
Who puts
Buttercream.
icing on
Paul
cookies?
Glub.
Glub Glub?
No, Paul Glub.
Paul Glub.
Special agent. Paul Glub. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
No, I got heartburn.
So what?
Too many red velvet cookies?
I ate a
so
whole-
many cookies.
I ate a whole rotisserie chicken on my way over here.
Oh, was that what that empty box is? Are you going to throw that in my trash?
Nope, I'm going to save it for a little bit. So many. Use
You want
the
me to put
grease.
it in the fridge for you or something?
I like it lukewarm. Like grease, I can run it through my hair.
easier.
Well, that's why you got heartburn. You see, you got food poisoning, dear.
Oh, man. I bought it a couple days ago. I've just left it
my
in the
God.
car. I like it to naturally heal up
I like
and
to put 'em
release
on
the
biscotti
chicken
cookies.
oils.
Is he like pallid?
Yes.
And like
he's
clammy?
sweating a lot, and he's
sweating.
very
Real
pale.
You you need to go to the
He's got
doctor.
rings
Nope.
under his eyes.
I don't believe in the doctors.
Oh my
His
God.
stomach is constantly gurgling.
Oh, my God. I think I need to take diarrhea.
I think I need to take diarrhea. I need to eat some diarrhea to even myself out.
All right. Let's get this case over with.
Okay.
All right,
What are
so
you guys doing once you arrive?
we try to destroy this mailbox.
What are you doing?
Shoot it.
I'm going to...
You shoot it. Okay.
Bam.
It puts a hole in
They
the
tried
mailbox.
burning it. Does the mailbox repair itself the next day?
Yeah. As soon as one of you's not looking, it seems to be right back.
I'm going to go
where
to
it
the
was before.
basement of this house.
It watches me shower.
Okay, you go in the basement?
Yeah.
That's fine, lady.
It's a basement.
What's
got-
in here?
I don't know.
It's like a-
Ask her what's in it.
Is there a
Listening
demo-
devices?
Where's
Is there sex stuff in
Why
here?
is there all these microphones all over your
A lot
house?
of pipes.
There's microphone. Oh
with
my God.
microphones on the end of
Who put those microphones in there?
astronauts.
Are they
These
look
little
like space-
astronaut microphones?
They look like space microphones.
Yeah.
It's got NASA's logo all over it.
Oh my God, Buzz Aldrin! He's the
that
only astronaut I know.
That guy has been in and out of different homes.
He just watches
He's a
people.
Homeless
psychopath.
shelters.
I saw him punch a guy on camera.
Yeah, that's true.
It was awesome.
That
Actually.
was probably somebody trying to give him another lobotomy that didn't work. What? Yeah, Buzz Aldrin's a fucking criminal.
He's a psychopath, man. What are you doing?
I bet he didn't even...
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Buzz Aldrin.
I can take him.
He's dead.
Easy.
Oh, he died.
I think he's dead.
He was still alive.
He's
One
still
shot to the
alive.
kidneys and he's out.
He's a Trump supporter.
Well, he's an astronaut.
He's alive.
I know.
Anyway, okay.
He's one of my greatest astronauts.
He's 95. He ain't
Send
got
him
much
back up.
left.
We try to
I
dissolve
can't
it.
wait to send him back up.
tried-
Space Force, coast to coast. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
We tried dissolving it in acid.
It looks like it dissolves in the acid, but the next day it's right back where it was before.
All right, what's in this basement other than microphones? Is there like
Piss bottles.
no? Why would
Canned
you?
fruit.
Is there like any kind of markings or anything of the
Nah.
occult?
Nothing anomalous from what you can tell.
Do I have my anomality reader?
Anomality reader?
Yeah.
Well, my idiotic friend is fucking around in the
Paul
basement.
Glove's not an
It's
idiot.
a fucking
He
dowsing
is
rod.
literally sick.
I
He's
don't
dying.
feel good, and I'm
He's
here to
literally
work.
dying.
A brain fever.
He's scarlet fever.
He's dying in the
I got scarlet
basement.
fever. That's why I love red velvet cake.
He's talking to a pipe in the wall.
All right, what's your name and address?
He's got a little blood
Marianne.
spot on the front of his pants where it dripped out after he
ASL.
peed, I think.
Piss and
Is
blood.
your urine dark brown?
I drink a lot of coffee.
That's not how that works.
I don't like
That's
water.
blood.
The water tastes bad to me.
It's dirty.
I don't
The
like this
specks are blood.
unleaded water. That's why I always go to get my water
I
shipped
drink the water directly out of the gasoline to make sure
Yeah.
it's pure.
The water through the coffee filter. the
I
empty
grew up
coffee
in
filter.
Flint, so like I'm used to that nice
Fresh,
clean water.
clean water.
I
You
get
mean
my-
that city that just put brand new lead pipes in?
Yeah. It's
Like last year? It's
They're
perfect.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
delicious.
So clean.
What do the other non-feverish
All right,
persons say?
I'm trying to dig around it and uproot the whole thing
Yeah, you can.
and carry it away
It's
that
a little
way.
like concrete base or whatever. And yeah,
Yeah.
you're carrying it.
Is there a foundation of this basement?
Yeah.
He's gonna dig through. Okay.
Well, no, he's sticking
No,
out the mailbox.
That's not where the
mailbox.
mailbox is not in the
He's
Sticking out
basement.
the mailbox. He's
I
not
thought he was
doing what
going
you're
to the
doing. No, he's not fucking around with whatever weird shit you're doing.
I'm trying to-
Astronaut.
I'm not
He's
an
not
astronaut.
slowly
Right now
dying
you
of
are.
sepsis in my basement
Yeah.
like you are.
Yeah, you do got the
we
mailbox.
do that. We put that in the back of the moving van that we
All right.
brought, and we close the door overnight.
Okay.
Does it come back?
Yeah, it's right back where it was. Ground is completely undisturbed.
God damn it.
I'm gonna start digging in the
What
backyard.
about a bigger section?
Are we?
Bigger section?
Yeah, what if we take like the whole house?
That's what I'm saying. We gotta take the whole.
Tear
house.
the whole house out?
Yeah.
Sure, you can tear the whole house out if you want.
Yeah, we bring in the whole construction for the foundation.
Okay. You
And
tear
the
the whole
SCP
house
Foundation.
out. You put it on a truck.
What else
Uh-huh.
we find in the ground? The
Mailbox
soil.
always goes right back to where it was.
To that spot.
Yep.
What about the house?
Fuck.
House is wherever you put it.
Okay. And the letters, they keep coming?
Yes. This is very angry.
Okay, we put the house back.
Let's
House
not
goes
do
back.
that.
Well,
the house doesn't matter.
It's very angry in the sense that you're interrupting
The
it
house
being
doesn't
with
matter.
its
It's where I
love.
live.
Yeah, it wants to be with
Yeah,
Joanne.
You'll get paid out, Joanne. Don't worry.
So, Joanne, why don't you just apologize through mailbox?
I'm not apologizing to that freak.
Okay. I got it. I got it.
I can hear your mailbox getting angry.
We're going to build a steel cage around it
All right.
Okay,
and fill it
yeah.
with
I'm gonna
rebar and concrete.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
And just make a
Royal
big
Rumble of the
fucking
Ring,
news
baby.
post out of it.
Oh.
And now it's
You're just surrounding
I'm not
it.
Surrounding
usually
it.
a big fan of brutalism, but
Encasing
okay,
it in
I guess
lead.
we're trying Soviet architecture.
and yeah.
All right. You do that. And Joanne, you still notice from time to time, you notice out the windows, the mailbox is watching you, and it disappears as soon as you look at it.
Hello, SCP. I still see the mailbox.
Yeah, we're still working on it. We put our two smartest men on it.
Crackpots.
Yeah.
One of them is dead in my basement, and y'all never seen anybody pick him up. He died of food poisoning
Oh,
2 days
Shit
ago.
his pants. He died.
Well,
He
I'm-
shit himself
But
and
the other
farted
guy's
himself
still
to
there?
death.
What if we abduct her and bring
Hold
her to
on.
the
No,
SCP
he went out to
Foundation?
get cigarettes, never came back.
Paul
fine.
Glub loves cigarettes. It's gonna
Yeah, Paul
kill him
Glub
one
loves
day.
cigarettes all the way to his grave.
If you take her to the SCP Foundation,
Uh-huh.
post office never released its spot.
But does it watch her through the window?
Nope.
What kind of letters are coming now that we have her?
Nothing.
Problem solved.
No letters.
Hold on. What if we move another 20? How old is she?
23.
Let's move another 23-year-old
Or older.
female in there.
Okay. After about 3 weeks, romantic letters start to appear once every
Ah.
4 days.
You're a fucking genius. All right, so we just rotate ladies there every 4 weeks.
You can do that.
Yeah. And then it never escalates and it never murders anybody.
Travel nurses.
That's one
Yeah.
way to do it.
SCP, yeah, Hayes. We'll do that.
All right.
We do that.
Yeah, we get them travel nurses in.
All right. So you constantly.
Nurses without borders.
It's a
Rotate.
4 week post.
You also notice that the dumpster that they found the dead body in, you also find that old, any mailboxes that she tried to replace it with,
That's the
also wind up in a trash bag, beaten up and destroyed in that same.
That
Not
same
those
dumpster.
shoe mailboxes.
Oh, yeah, all the
My
shoe
mailbox
mailboxes
was
destroyed. So, yeah,
Possessed by an old serial killer.
you guys just monitor this thing. It doesn't appear to ever leave the vicinity of the house. And, you know, you have dealt with it by rotating ladies out, and that seems to work just fine and dandy. And with that, the SCP designates this one as SCP-1269, otherwise known as the Stalker mailbox. And with that, we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers Big Jim, the Knucklord, Chronic Skinner, B-Mail, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Shinigami, Lost Limey, Jay Squeezy, Scabby Goose, and Old Toaster Bath.
May his electricity never run out.
You want to follow the show? You can do so on all our favorite social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. Support us at our favorite websites: FreedomValleyHorseSpace.com, DickBlood.club, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisePocketGover.com, DamnYouDennis.com, MeepsCreeps.com, PartyMormons.com, ChocoGrande.com, ChuckYourMilk.com, DaddyDennis.com, RamosMuffingCastle.com, WarMonkey.pizza, FleshDozer.com, BooshCoffee, Simply Patreon.com/Buzz.
Buzz. Take your pills, Buzz. .com.
Thank
Don't
you
forget
to
to-
Tell She and the Mod Squad that have our piss jars in Discord.
Thank you.
Forging Winton,
Heroes.
Shinigami, Daito, Goodfield Bread, Captain Hygiene, and Spooks the Tuna. Head on over to iTunes or Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to the show. Leave us a 5-star review. Tristan will read it out here on the show. Thank you to Gozer, featuring Lonnie for Forensic Polaroids, for our theme music.
Thank you, Johnny.
Find them both on Spotify.
Special soloist. Organ soloist. Chug it, go.
Thank you to Swan for album art. She's all over the internet at the Swan named Emily. Send something to the show. P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325, and we'll open it up on stream. I updated the store finally, so if you want to get your new shirts and stickers, you can head on over to botchpodcast.com/store and pick it up.
Sweet.
And as always,
When you want your mail catcher to get in your sneaky snatcher, but it won't take the bait and you don't have time to wait, scream Botched, and we'll do what he won't.
we'll see you next week, nerds.
Take the fucking hint, Ned.
You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad, and you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.
No vibrate. Bad phone.
How long we been doing this? How long we been doing this, Phil?
Shake it.
Almost 10 years.
It's
I
almost
guess.
10 years. Break it.
No.
That's your punishment. Break it.
No. No.
I got a hammer.
This
I'm
is
gonna break
because you told me to do it.
I didn't. I just told you
it.
to
It's because
silence
of
it.
you.
I'll
You did
silence it
this.
forever.